Wah! What up, dope? How you doing? Hey, look. One of my favorite books is called The Screw Tape Letters, and it was written by a Christian author named C.S. Lewis, who some of y'all may know from the Book of Narnia, right? So, Screw Tape is this book, right? And it's a book about demons and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of dope. Where it's talking about demons, but it's like talking about from a demon perspective, right? It's a Christian book, but it's talking about from a demon perspective, which makes it dope because it's like trying to speak from the mind of the enemy. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? So it's a real dope book, though. If you can, I would suggest that you get it. You know, it's called The Screw Tape Letters, right? And in the book, the dude Screw Tape, right? Screw Tape is like a supervisor demon, right? And he has like all these little demons working for him, right? And one of the little demons he got working for him is like can't get right. You know what I'm saying? He's like always getting on that little demon, like he's just always messing up. You know what I mean? The little demon just can't get it right, right? And the little demon's been assigned this guy, right? And this guy goes to church and stuff, and the Screw Tape is telling the dude, he's like, look, dude going to church, you know, the little demon was upset. He's like, hey, dude's going to church, I can't stop him going to church. And the Screw Tape was like, look, just because he's going to church, that don't mean nothing. It's a difference. Is he going to church or is he in church? You feel me? And so the demon was like, I don't know. He said, this is what I need you to do, right? He said, when he is in church, I need you to remind him of all the things that annoys him, right? Like when his auntie that takes him to church, when she wears her wig crooked, get him to focus on her crooked wig and how she came out the house with her wig crooked. Or when his auntie get to jumping and shouting and the wig comes and the wig gets crooked, get him to thinking about his auntie shouldn't be jumping and shouting like that because it makes her wig crooked, right? Just get him thinking about everything he don't need to be thinking about, right? You know, the lady that has on too much eyeliner, let him think about that. The dude that got the color in his beard that's lying to everybody, because everybody knows that he's been great for 30 years, but for whatever reason he wants to start coloring his beard now, get him think about that, right? Get him focused on the dumb stuff, right? And so Screw Tape, you know, told him to do that. And of course the little demon tried to do it, and he failed masterfully, right? The dude not only didn't listen to him, but actually got more involved in church and stuff, right? But the other day, or Sunday, last Sunday before Sunday, I think it was, but, you know, or Wednesday, whatever it was, you know, I was in church, and the little demon tried to get me, the little Screw Tape tried to sick one of his little demons on me, right? Because the pastor was talking about how Jesus sees us as perfect, right? How once we belong to Jesus, he sees us as perfect, right? You know, and then the pastor, you know, was like, yeah, you know, because when it comes to the kingdom of heaven, ain't nobody getting in, no spider wrinkle getting in, right? So the little demon got on me. It was like, dog, you heard that? See the wrinkles you got? You starting to get the wrinkles by your eyes, you heard me? And he said, look, your face is full of spots, right? So you ain't nothing but spots and wrinkles, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then me, you know, I'm sitting there, you know, almost fell for it because I was kind of thinking for a minute, hold up, dog. He don't know who I am, man. This Freckle Gang, you heard me? On gang, you know what I mean? Hell, I got a Sharpie. I get this whole church lit up. Man, everybody in this church will have freckles, you know, messing around with me. Freckle Gang, you heard me? Spot and wrinkle on that. But then, grace of God reminded me who I am, right? Yeah, my beautiful freckles is not spots. They're freckles. And these little wrinkles I got, these are age marks. I'm aging beautifully, you heard me? So, knowing that, and then knowing with the cherry on top, that I belong to Jesus, I'm good. So Screw Tape and your little demon, y'all can kick rocks. And hey, check out the book Screw Tape Letter. You should get it. I recommend that book to anybody. It's a great book. It's kind of funny and serious at the same time. You heard me? Deuces. Freckle Gang. On gang. Gang, 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 gang.